Since unfreezing $6 billion for Iran worked so well the last time, the Biden administration thinks another $10 billion is in order. What happened on October 7th, the terror attack at the hands of Iranian proxy Hamas, shouldn't be allowed to get in the way of Iraq's energy agenda, the Biden White House tells us. I wish I was kidding. The State Department is deciding to renew sanctions waivers for Iraq after it was set to expire yesterday to allow Iraq to transfer payments for multi-billion-dollar electricity imports from Iran into accounts outside of the country that can be used by Tehran, as the Washington Free Beacon is now reporting. If any of you at home are starting to get pretty nervous right about now, especially seeing as we have sleeper cells on our shores of Iranian proxy militia groups thanks to Biden's open border, well, the Biden administration wants you to know that you are absolutely safe because Iran can only use the money from these sanction waivers for humanitarian purposes. I got scared there for a moment. I'm glad they gave us that reassurance. But wait. Isn't that what we were reassured about the last time with the $6 billion? And now more than 1,200 Israelis are dead and hundreds more are still being held hostage. Plus, Iranian-backed insurgents have attacked our bases in Iraq and Syria dozens of times since October 7th, injuring over 50 U.S. service members and leaving some of them with traumatic brain injuries. Even Matthew Miller, the State Department spokesperson, had a tough time trying to reassure reporters yesterday. Take a listen.
I just do not understand why it is that you're so, single-mindedly refusing to understand at least the argument that this money is going to be able to be used by Iran, and that when they do use it and they use $1 million to buy medicine of this money, that frees up another $1 million that they would have had to spend on this, without the sanctions waiver.
I understand,
and they can use that to.
I understand the argument. I don't agree with it, and here's why. If they were sitting on that $1 million, they would use it for their destabilizing activities to fund terrorism and deny medicine to their people. That's the point I'm making. And so, to approve $1 million of, say, medical transactions that benefit the Iranian people, we believe those are benefits to the Iranian people that they would not have otherwise gotten.
So it's just a lost cause, then. You're just saying that they're going to destabilizing activities, regardless of whether you give them the waiver or not.
I think that they have shown that they are going to conduct destabilizing activities. They were doing it before 2018 when the Trump administration gave them the first waiver, which is why we have an entire set of policies to hold them accountable for those destabilizing activities. And part of our policy has always been not to penalize the Iranian people. There is no country in the world where we deny access to food and medicine and where our sanctions target food and medicine and other humanitarian goods to the people. That's true with respect to Russia. It's true with respect to Iran. It's true with respect to every country in the world, and it always has been. That is the policy of the United States.
Is he saying that they always just go about destabilizing? But he says, don't worry, when we unfreeze the next $10 billion, that we have policies in place. I just feel so safe and secure. The Biden administration, they're really on top of things. Joining us now to discuss is Republican U.S. Congressman Brian Babin, who represents the 36th Congressional District of Texas. Congressman, thanks for being here tonight.
Always great to be with you, Kara.
Great. So what do you make of this sanction waiver extension the Biden administration is pushing so hard for Iran?
And then trying to reassure us that they're going to use this for humanitarian purposes. A fool is born every minute, that's an old saying. And I'll tell you, I've never seen anything like this administration. Again, I'm just to kind of rehash, in September, the administration granted Iran access to the $6 billion. In October, the Iran-backed Hamas invades Israel. And we've got 1,400 dead Israelis, Americans, and several other nationalities. What did they learn from this? Absolutely nothing, apparently, because now they're going to do a waiver that will allow the Iranians access of another $10 billion in frozen assets this time, with Syria buying electricity from Iran. The Ayatollah has already said that when asked, what are you going to do with this $6 billion? He said this a couple of weeks ago. He said, we will do with it whatever we want to.